Hey everyone, how's it going? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0, aka Noah, back at again with a new video of mine. And as you clicked on this new video, this is a reveal and cosplay and just a bit of a review on me cosplaying as US Agent, aka John Walker, from, well, the ending of Falcon and Winter Soldier and the upcoming Thunderbolts movie. And I'm just using my laundry room doors as a bit of a backdrop because my actual area is a bit of a mess, and also this suit, well, I don't want it to camouflage with my room and my areas that is messy. So anyways, yeah, this is pretty much the suit on me. Now, if you're wondering where I got my US Agent suit, I got it on a website called White Sheep Leather. If you're not familiar with that website, they are a website that has like a dozen different Captain America costumes, Daredevil, Wolverine, a million different characters that you could think of. A dozen cosplay friends of mine have recommended me to check it out if I want to get into like a full Captain America cosplay. And yeah, one of my favorite YouTubers has gotten a Captain America suit from that website, a dozen cosplay friends of mine, and I will admit, they are a bit pricey, I will admit, but hey, once you finally have the suit and you're wearing it and you, tweak it out a bit here and there, then you're good. So yeah, I pretty much went for John Walker, aka US Agent, because say what you want about the character, but I will admit that I really like his character. I really hope he gets redeemed in the Thunderbolts, and I just can't wait to see him in action in that movie. That's like one of my few favorite anticipated movies of this year. And of course, I want to put together a cosplay group of the Thunderbolts, and some of my friends are already playing on it, and I volunteered to be, US Agent, of course. So yeah, White Sheep Leather is where I got this suit from. I will admit, I was afraid it wasn't going to arrive in time, but hey, it arrived in 3 weeks. But yeah, and so yes, you're seeing me wear it. So I'm going to show you guys from top to bottom of every piece of this cosplay, and just tell you how it works, what it came with, and I will also leave a link down below for White Sheep Leather if you want to check out their website or get a suit like this yourself. Again, they are pricey, but you are paying for full accuracy for a suit like this. So let's get down to this. Let's start from bottom to top of this full cosplay of mine. Okay, so first things first, here is the pants. Now the pants, they fit very well. They're actually pretty comfy. They're very much the definition of cargo jeans. That's my best definition and way of saying it, which I have owned in the past. But yeah, they fit me very well. They will ask for your size of the pants, and I will admit I wear a size 30 when it comes to pants like this. But yeah, they fit very well. There are strappings here. I like how they added in the red stripe, like it is in the show, of course, and movies. There is a bit of feels like foam knee pads are inside, but yeah, they kind of sort of feels like they added that. And there is a zipper here, so that way it's a lot easier to zip up and down. I'm wearing black socks just for comfort, but yeah. So yeah, the pants, they fit me very well. So yeah, that's first part of this cosplay down. Okay, so next part of the cosplay, this is more of the undersuit, sleeves area. This is what it looks like. This is very accurate to behind the scenes stuff when it comes to making Captain America costumes. Like when you see Chris Evans on set and he's only got he doesn't have the vest part on. All you see is the pants and shoulders and the arms exposed of the costume. I like how they went all out of just making it as accurate as they could. And yeah, putting it on right now, but yeah, it's just like a normal jacket. And there is actually a zipper at the bottom right here that's, that if you connect it right here to the pants, that's where, it'll turn into one big piece. Yep, just connects right there, zip it around, And yes, I'm just wearing a plain white t-shirt just so it's easier to see. Again, just like a jacket, just zip it on up and yeah, pretty much. And yeah, the costume's really coming together very well. And yeah, really, I will admit, the shoulders really does make it feel very muscular-esque because you have to understand, well, of course, Captain America is a very muscular character. And yeah, I mean, there's also zippers right here, which I guess in case you want to just be able to, well, of course, get your whole hand in there, of course. And yeah, there's that. And yeah, I like how the shoulders turned out very well. I will admit that they must have messed up the American flag right here on this shoulder, so that's something that I will fix up. I'll just cut it off and then just either glue it down and then just either sew it or glue it down to, well, where it's not upside down. And yeah, I can fix that, but yep, that's pretty much this area taken care of as well. Now, this is pretty much the vest. This is pretty much what pretty much goes right here. And yeah, it feels really good. I mean, it's very accurate to what John Walker wore at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, of course. And there's also the logo, white sheep leather, so that way they know exactly, well, so that way people know who made this. So pretty much just, well, like a vest. Just put it on and we'll cover up this area. And yes, there is a zipper right here. And now that I got the back all zipped up, this is what it looks like so far. And still liking it and still fits. And yeah, I really like how, I mean, it's turned out so far. I will admit these, I don't know what these are right here, but this part of the cosplay just seems like it keeps flopping around a bit. I think one of the things I will do is glue them down, just that way they stay down. I don't want them poking out and just someone noticing. So yeah, that's something that I will glue down and fix up. But yeah, and if you're wondering where this part is, the whole neck area is, and here it is actually. This is pretty much the part that goes right here, and it also is a back part. It's very much just the upper area of like 2 more stripes and the A logo, of course. And there's a Velcro system and a button system, so it just fastens on, of course. I will admit, it is super tricky, I will admit, because first time I actually did try this on already once when I first got it in the mail. And yeah, it was a bit tricky. So yeah, just drop buttons in right there. Velcro sun. Let me just add in these other buttons. Just fastens on. And there it is, right on me. And yeah, I mean, the vest is, I mean, this is pretty much the top part of the vest that just buttons in to, again, there's the A, there's the other 2 stripes. It also does cover up my neck. That's very accurate. And of course, it also does connect to the back. There are button fasteners that you just button down. And yeah, this is pretty much just, well, the back area. I mean, again, like I said before, creators really want to go all out and just make these things as accurate as they can to what they do for the movie and behind the scenes stuff. And just, they really know how to just make it as accurate as they could to the movie. And one of the last things, this is just one of them. This is actually more of like a forearm guard. I didn't know what these were when I first got them, but yeah, I mean, here's what they look like up close. And yeah, really like the detail. It's pretty simple, just Velcro. Well, there's a lot of Velcro to this cosplay, but all you gotta do is just slip your arm right in there, and well, I will admit it's a tad bit long, so maybe I might cut down a bit. But all I gotta do is just Velcro it in place. Just I need to make sure my arm is straight and this is straight. But and there's the other one. There's one of them on. I'll get the other one on just a minute, but yep, that's pretty much what this looks like. It's not really like a full-on like guard, forearm guard, or like something that would equal like sports armor, but I mean, it's part of the costume. It's what John Walker wore. Now I'm gonna get the other one on, and well, I'm gonna spin around and just show you the full look. And so yeah, big reveal. This is just the whole suit and everything on me. Again, it fits me very well. I can really move my body around. It also does feel a bit comfy. Like the fabric is like very like this is like movie accuracy kind of fabric. I will admit that, well, if it ever gets crazy hot, maybe it might fry up in this thing. But yeah, and I like how it turned out. It fits me very well. I will admit that I am gonna make some small tweaks to it. Like first off, the elbow pads, forearm guards, yeah, I think I am gonna add some Velcro on so that way they just stay there and they don't flop off or fall off when I'm, well, walking around convention or events or anything. And another thing that I will do is, I know that in the show and in, well, probably looks like it in the movie as well, but the neck area is popping out a bit, like a V-neck, but honestly, well, it just doesn't look that even. So I might add in some button fasteners right here, just so that way it just fastens on like this, because I kind of sort of want this cosplay to be covered up from like, well, to my neck all the way to the bottom of my feet. I have acquired the boots and the gloves. I will reveal those in my next video. And I am working on the belt, and I am also wanting to have the shield harness because he does have that. And another thing I will add in, he does carry a gun. Like if you've seen Falcon Winter Soldier, he does carry a pistol. So one of the things I will do is probably button in or find a gun holster, and of course get a prop gun, of course, because no real weapons at convention or events. So, and I might just Velcro it on or button it on to my pants. But yeah, that's something that I'm still planning out, working on. And well, I will source it out later on, but hey, I'm pretty much just making a plan as we speak. And well, y'all will get into once you finally see the end results. So yeah, I'm just measuring my body, and I'm gonna be taking measurements of myself. But yeah, I will have the belt, I will have the shield harness. I already did a video on the shield. It's just my own version, my own spin and take. Same goes for the helmets. And yeah, I mean, this suit is pretty much gonna be like my own version, my own style, but it's keeping the element of being like the movie. Yeah, and yeah. So I am looking forward to wearing this thing for events and conventions, of course. And of course, when Thunderbolts hits the big screen. And I will admit, I do feel like, again, I will make some tweaks, but later on, I will feel like a super soldier. I will feel like John Walker. And yeah, this costume is great. And again, if you want to check out White Sheep Leather, link is down below if you want to check out their website and check out their other suits. Now I'm gonna get the hell out of this thing before I start falling apart. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all loved this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting subscribe down there. Hit the bell so you're notified for my next video. Don't forget to also comment below. I'm always reading the comments, and it would be very supportive if you guys did that for me. But also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, all my social media. It's just right here. But till next time, this is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 out and about, and I'll see you all in my next video, of course.